Yo, what's up guys, it's NLW Figs here, back again with another video. Today, I'm going to be giving you a tour of the No Limits Wrestling YouTube channel. Basically all the playlists there are, all the videos there are, all the different series. You might be a new fan to NLW, or an old fan of NLW, but it's a good way to kind of explain what's on the channel and these different kind of means and ways you can go and binge watch through old NLW episodes, which I think would be quite cool to share with you guys. But before I get into it, make sure you like the video if you enjoyed and subscribe to No Limits Wrestling Figs today for more wrestling figure content. But without further ado, let's get into it. So right here you start on the homepage of my channel and you can see the current video that is recommended to people is the episode 93. I might change that in a bit, but as we scroll down, you can see I've got a lot of cool little playlists. So we've got NLW episodes 2021, and of course metal episodes from 2021. Then we move further down, we've got 24/7 action figure matches. This is the NLW 24/7 series, and then NLW by year, which I will get to in a moment. You've also got this extra NLW here, which is NLW Figs, the second channel, and Shadow Man Music, the guy who makes the music for NLW, has just done a little bit of a rebrand, does a lot of wrestling theme covers as well as general music covers, so go and check them out and subscribe. We've also got my favourite NLW matches, so this is just a bunch of my favourite matches that I've made, whether that be cages, ladder matches, what have you. We've got every episode ever, so that's every episode from the beginning in order if you want to go, you know, back to the very start. And we've also got every NLW pay-per-view ever, so if you just want to watch a specific event rather than go and find, because I believe there's only a couple of these which I've actually uploaded the full show of, so some of them are just in parts, so you can go through and go on the playlists there. And we've also got a couple of bonus NLW series, for instance, my Raw Rebooked, SmackDown Rebooked, and then at the bottom we've got uploads. So we've got videos here. Obviously, if you want to just watch them all in a row, you can play all in like a playlist and just go through them one by one. But we'll move on to the actual playlist section, and this is where I really wanted to kind of talk about. So if you go on created playlists, there's a couple here. Some of them are private, obviously, they're just my personal playlists, but we've got a lot of basically episode playlists. So as you saw on the front, we've got NLW episodes 2021, if you just want to binge watch through those, and the same with metal episodes from 2021. We also have NLW 24/7 action figure matches, so if we click on this just goes through the whole series piece by piece, so you won't miss any of the action, you won't miss any title changes and what have you. And this also includes all of the special super shows that I've made for Patreon over the years. So at the moment, the latest video is the Greatest Royal Rumble match. Great response to that, by the way, thank you so much. If you've not checked it out, go and watch it now. And as I was saying before, there's also a playlist here called Every Episode Ever, so this has got a whopping amount of views. But this is from the start, so started in 2012, and then you can kind of keep scrolling down, and it's all in order, so you could literally start at the beginning and then continue to work your way up until present day. But more than just go through each individual playlist, I'll kind of show you them all as a whole. So I've created a little section here called NLW by year. So for instance, we could click on 2017 and up will come all of the NLW and metal episodes from that year in order. So that includes the pay-per-views, the episodes, the metal episodes, and any other special events that might have been going on. So you can separate it by year instead of having it all kind of a little bit of a jumbled mess. You might be thinking, oh, when did this specific thing happen? Well, you can look through these individual year playlists rather than going through, you know, the big long NLW Every Episode Ever playlist, if you see what I mean. We've also got my favourite NLW matches, so this includes some of the big matches that I've made, whether that be, you know, the Triple Cage, the Hell in the Cells, the Royal Rumbles. For instance, we'll click on the ladder matches section. So this includes all the ladder matches I've made, at least most of them are on here. We've got the Money in the Bank from WrestleMania, the Money in the Bank I made for 24/7. There's a couple of TLC matches on there too, as well as some other bonus matches that you might have skipped before or you might not have seen. So if you want to see them, they're all here. We've also got every NLW pay-per-view ever, which is all of the pay-per-views that I've made, all in complete playlists. And there's actually on my website, there's a feature where you can actually click on a pay-per-view and be linked to these playlists. So if you want to check out the NLW website, you can look in the description for that link. And finally, let's go to bonus NLW series. So I've got Raw Rebooked, and I've also added SmackDown Rebooked to it here. So that's my rebooking series of Raw and SmackDown, where I essentially rewrite the shows with the same roster, obviously having some hard drive problems at the moment, but I'm going to try and get more episodes out once my hard drive is back, and fingers crossed it's fixed. I've also got my SmackDown vs Raw series with Spam Wrestling. I would love to return to that someday. It's just both of us are quite busy at the moment, but again, that's up to him. He's got a lot going on in his life at the moment, as have I, so it's on hold for the moment, but maybe one day we'll have a special return episode, who knows. We've also got these pay-per-view action figure matches, so this is when I used to do the prediction matches for the WWE pay-per-views. Had some fun doing it, but I've stopped it just because of, time constraints, and I feel like I can put my effort more into the NLW aside from that, but it was still fun to make, and I still enjoy a lot of those matches that I made last year. We've also got NLW Classics, so these are the matches where the old matches which I've remastered and re-uploaded with new commentary, new sound, new picture quality, that kind of thing. NLW title histories as well, might be a little bit old, and also we've got how to make a WWE pick fed and stop motion show, because I always get asked, what's your technique or how do you go about it? Look at this playlist right here and it will tell you everything that I've kind of learned and a little bit more, and as well as my Q&A videos on this channel if you want any help with writing your own pick fed. So that's it really for the channel kind of navigation type video. I'm sorry it was a bit of a short one, it's just that I've been busy with a bunch of other stuff. Also trying to make content daily for this channel is a little bit tricky, but it's something that I'm wanting to do, kind of just to take my mind off the fact that my hard drive might not be able to be recovered. But fingers crossed, once I have an update on that, I'll let you guys know. But that's it from me for today. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe to NLW Figs for more wrestling figure content. That's it from me. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.